There's been something rough for your old man. Holy Paladins ain't happy right now.
No, nor should they be.
They are concerned. For some reason, unbeknownst to man, mana costs for some Holy Paladin spells have been increased again. Similar changes happened towards the end of Shadowlands Season 1 when they were obviously overtuned, especially with Ashen Hollow.
That was Ashen Hollow's fault, not the mana cost fault. All you did is make everyone else feel like shit. Thanks.
I love how Ashen Hollow basically just dictated everything we did in all of our dungeons and raids with Dakor.
Yeah.
That was the most important thing that could possibly happen is that he gets a good Ashen Hollow. So basically, right, 9% of base mana up from 7. Look at Barrier of Faith, 16% of base mana up from 9.5. Tears Deliverance, 12% base mana up from 0.
Yeah.
Hey, Crusader Strike, 1% cheaper. Big.
Cool.
Holy Light is 16% base mana, was 15. So they're happy.
Yeah. So there are some mana costs that are a little bit out there for Resto Druid.
Right.
In terms of, you've got like 800 mana for Moonfire, 1200 for Sunfire. And you're, okay, well, what do? You Sunfire once in a pack, and then you Starfire, and then that's 300 mana, that's basically free. And you go, okay, cool, nice, very good. Hey, Holy Paladin, how much does it cost you to Crusader Strike? 20 million mana, okay, cool. Wait, so I can do damage for free and also heal? Whereas you have to do damage to actually heal, because that's intertwined and that costs you a load. Oh, I see the problem. The whole Holy Paladin spec design is wrong. because damage is inherently coupled with healing because of Holy Power Generation Crusader Strike.
Hello, I'm in Discreased.
And that's but like that's a cool fantasy.
Yeah.
Where you Crusader Strike, Holy Power, you Crusader Strike, Judgment, you Crusader Strike, Holy Shock. Oh, look at that, you've got Holy Power, Fire Off, Light It On. That's fine, but they clearly haven't been able to balance that. They clearly just have not been able to make that work. And they just make it worse, especially now they've gone, hey, we can get some caster Holy Paladin in. Oh, we've just broke melee Paladin slightly, because now the whole balance of power shifted. What do we do? We don't know. We have no idea. Hey, we have this problem where everything is about funneling everything to Holy Power. Should we nerf Holy Power spells and increase some of the... No, make everything more expensive. Like, yeah. You're like, well, sorry. What's the logic, please? Holy Paladin just needs a 10.1 look at. It needs a 10.1 look at, and there's the thing where the mastery is still not fixed. The mastery,
fix that.
The mastery, which is because you beacon the tank. Unless you do something different, there's never going to be a world where you don't beacon a tank or something. You know, if you're beaconing a ranged, then that range has to be taking consistent damage to make sense. You're like, okay, that's a bit weird. But the mastery is based on proximity. You're a melee. You're a melee because the game literally, it's not just you're a melee because Crusader Strike is nice to have to use instead of just casting. No, Crusader Strike is your damaging ability alongside Holy Shock or Judgment. And also you are considered by the game a melee. If you're in ranged and a melee mechanic hits you, you've just fucked the raid. So you stay melee. I go, cool. So why is my mastery punishment for being a melee? What, sorry?
Yeah.
How long has this been the case? Since Legion?
Yeah.
Has it been fixed? No?
Yeah, I didn't like it in Legion.
Needs a redesign.
Don't like it now.
Needs a redesign.
Yeah.